both on a raw IQ scale smarter than almost every coach.
Solomon Nelson looks at Mike Isertel's PhD. His thesis was about college athletes, how being strong, fast, and lean are connected. He tested 80 athletes across different sports. They did strength tests, sprints, jumps, and body scans. The results? Stronger athletes were more muscular, leaner athletes were faster and jumped higher. Solomon Nelson then checked if the PhD did what a PhD should do. A good PhD needs to show something new, explain why the tests were chosen, review other studies carefully, and be clearly written. But almost all of Mike's results were already known. Even the paper itself says many times this matches what other studies already showed. Some tables had impossible numbers. For example, they showed athletes younger than 0 years old are taller than any human ever.
It would mean that roughly 1/3 of the lowest performing athlete had a body mass either greater than 145.7 kilos or less than 2.1 kilos, the weight of a newborn. 1/3 of the lowest performers was either older than age 41.2 or younger than -1.6, so they hadn't even been born.
These look like copy and paste mistakes that were never fixed. The paper also threw out half the athletes, the ones in the middle, and only compared the best with the worst. Nelson says that the thesis never explained why that was the right choice. The review of other studies was just a list, not an analysis. Whole sections were copied and pasted again and again. There were typos, grammar errors, and messed up references everywhere. The problems weren't just in the results. The writing was sloppy, the methods weren't explained, and the project didn't add anything new. Nelson ends by saying, by normal university standards, this PhD would have failed or needed big changes before passing. And still, we should reserve judgment until Mike shares his side. Everyone deserves the benefit of the doubt. Learn more in my free kettlebell ebook for over 40s. Grab it through the link in the bio or in the description.